My name's Michelle and this is the show that makes fast food healthy and healthy food fast. Today this is a bit of a treat for those of you who are in the Northern Hemisphere and suffering the summer. You really don't want to spend any time in the kitchen because it's too hot. You don't want to heat your house up. So this is a great little trick. Hi there, welcome to Healthy Helpings TV. My name's Michelle and this is the show that makes fast food healthy and healthy food fast. Today I'm going to show you a great recipe that you can do, especially in the middle of summer, that helps you get great healthy food on the table without heating up your kitchen and having to spend hours in it. What we're going to be doing is an Asian poached chicken. It's really simple. You don't even need very many ingredients or equipment. You could even do this, say, if you're away at a holiday home or beach house. So first thing we need to do is take some lemongrass. Now if you can't get lemongrass, you don't have to include this. But just take lemongrass and use your knife or a pestle and mortar or something and just give it a good bashing. Give it a good bashing. And then we're going to chop this piece of ginger in half. So you got a nice big piece like that. And we've also got 2 scallions which I've just rinsed. Now I'm going to get all those long things, tie them together. Maybe I'll chop the ginger into a couple of pieces. Take those things just over to the stove and we're going to just pop these in a big stock pot of water. Put the lid on and bring that up to a boil. Once that's boiling, we'll come back. So take your chicken, I'm using a free-range organic one with no hormones, and just place that in the pot. You want to put it in breast side down and then just wait for your water to come back up to a boil. Once the water's come back up to the boil from putting the chicken in, you just need to get a ladle and just carefully skim any of the scum off the top. Now the trick with this is just to balance or float your ladle on top and then just gently run it across. So you're really not digging in, all the stuff's just kind of getting into your ladle for you. Okay, so once you've done that, lid back on. That's the last time you're taking the lid off. Simmer that for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes what you need to do, take that off the heat and let that sit for 45 minutes. Okay, so that's been sitting for 45 minutes. I just put a second lid on top because this is a nice heavy cast iron lid and I just wanted a nice tight seal. So I'm going to take both of those lids off. And the chicken's all done. So I'm going to very carefully pull that out. Make sure you drain it. And then put it straight across into a bath of iced water. You just might need to top that up with water if it's not entirely covered. We're going to let that sit now for about an hour just to cool down. After that you can just put it in the fridge. In the meantime, let's make a sauce to go with it. Start off by peeling some ginger. So you got a couple of teaspoons of ginger there. Next, take a measuring spoon, 2 tablespoons here of soy sauce. We're also going to add in 1 clove of garlic, smashing it like that is a great way to get rid of all the peel. And just finely chop it. And about 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil. This stuff will just give it a beautiful nutty taste. Just mix that round, we'll have a quick taste and we'll just might need to make some adjustments. Now that's pretty much right. I reckon maybe that might just need a little bit of lime. Now you can see that the skin started to come loose here, and I've started to take, I've taken the legs off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to cut into this Chinese style. Now they don't really worry too much about the bones, they just kind of cut across it. Now run your knife along the other side and just cut the breast fillets off. What we're going to do is we're just going to slice them into strips, and then we'll add them to our serving dish as well. Now the great thing about this dish is you can actually turn it into all sorts of other things as well. You can have this salad, which is great to take on a picnic with the dipping sauce, or you can add some more veggies, turn it into a full-on Asian salad, or even add in some coconut milk and extra vegetables and into the broth, and you'll have yourself something that kind of like a tom yum soup. So just sprinkle over the cilantro or coriander and scallions or. Once cooked, this will keep for about 4 days in the refrigerator. So a beautiful, healthy and fresh dish that you can do, and probably one of the most energy efficient ways you can cook a chicken too. So don't forget you can check out the recipe on healthyhelpingstv.com. My name's Michelle and I'll catch you next time. Stick of lemongrass, 2 scallions, 1 piece of ginger about the size of your thumb, and 1 large chicken, preferably free range. To make the dipping sauce, you'll need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1 clove of garlic chopped. You'll need to garnish with scallions and cilantro.